Chile.
Empty, empty, empty. Right, bone dry. Now fill her up. A little bit of this jazz into that jazz. I always overfill it and it spills everywhere here. So this time, try not doing that. Just a bit, just a little bit. You know, you don't need a lot. You think that's enough? Did I overflow it? Hey, I didn't overflow it. Oh, that's perfect. See that? That's how it is done. I always hear birds make like, that's like a distress call, I think. And I don't know if it's me they're stressed about or some crazy animal. Sounds like they're just stressed about me being here. Make sure that's closed. The stove is so good. It's indestructible. And watch me break it right now. Watch. I don't know if I even need to put water there, but whatever. Making a mess. Tootsie Rolls, not for you. Chunky. Chunky. Very chunky. I think I got this in Texas somewhere. This chili. Yeah, I think it was Texas. Or California? I don't know. Forgot to bring crackers. Forgot crackers. Every time I forget the crackers. Crackers. Here, plane again. Oh, there's a plane. To it. I'm not good with spice. I'm adding spice. Oh well. Oh. Oh, spice. Yeah, but it's too spicy. So I was just noticing some damage with my truck here. So this is one of the attachments Alucab has. They got so much stuff. See how they're all like rectangular, straight? I backed into a tree, I think, or something. I don't remember. Crooked. Really crooked. I smashed a tree though, probably. I've clobbered trees here a lot on this whole thing. These are my 37-inch Mickey Thompson Baja Boss. The Baja Boss. They're sweet.
Also got the Rock Jock. It's a company. Anti-rock sway bars. They're sick. And then I got the airlift system. That's the red bags there. Also got the RCV.
I got spits in my mouth. RCV Axels. Front and back too. Sweet bumper, sweet winch. That was the last one I broke so bad. Oh my god. I just noticed how bent that is. Holy cow. What the hell did I do? Man, I did a lot of messing up this one. I guess I can leave it like that. Now it's facing forward. Didn't know that happened. I smacked it in some highway somewhere in California, I remember too. Piece of garbage or something hit it. But those are the RCV Axles too, with the Rock Jock. Everything else is stock, really. Like, I just got the most important stuff. I think that if it broke, it's gonna cost me a ton of money, because it's gonna break a ton of other things, you know. Like if the axle broke, or then my tire would fly off, I could die or something, right? I could roll into oncoming traffic. So I was like, the axles are important and I'm gonna be beating them up a lot. Let's get good axles, you know. Might as well do that. I also got Falcon shocks there. I got just your basic ones with the 3-inch ready lift kit. The 3-inch ready lift kit came with all the stuff for the lift and the shocks, obviously. I got it done at just a normal mechanic, like Muffler Man. Yeah, I got the 37s put on and the 3-inch lift, the ready lift kit, all at Muffler Man. It wasn't cheap, I know that. It wasn't cheap to buy them, obviously, and it sure as heck wasn't cheap to install them, because they charge you like, I think it was like $1,200 bucks, $1,500 bucks. But I don't have an idea how to even do it at all, and I don't have any kind of house, let alone freaking shop to build this stuff in. Like, no options really. Way she went. My lights, I can't remember the name of the company. The high lift. That was kind of a little bit overkill, but I wanted to be able to see, you know, and I wanted to be seen. Because I've been driving down like these trails, logging roads. Even just now, I was coming up a logging road, and these huge trucks that come down logging roads. They are nasty. They'll just fly up. They'll go in the center of the road because that's what they're told to do. Stay in the center of the road. Like, then you see somebody move away. So if you go around a turn, you know, they'll be on you. And at nighttime, I turn those puppies on, and like, I can be seen from a satellite. So. But these lights here, these strands, I can tell that's what they're called because it says it right there. Bumper pods like that, they work so good. They're bright as heck too. But I did have just this for extra lights for a long time. And then I have, of course, the light inside the bumper there with flashing and everything, yellow. But this is the only lights I had forever, and then I was like, you know what, I want that. Just, it looks so badass too. And now you know, I'll be seen. This here mount here is sick too. Diode. This is really cool, I think, because it holds in good. I can strap anything to it. You know, if there's a weird situation, like I want to put something to hold on there. Even these are all for lights, obviously more lights, but I probably won't get more lights. If I wanted to tie something weird right here, it could happen. Nothing for pulling or nothing for strength. So everything's stock in here except this thing. Banks ram air. It just like forces in more air. Super sweet. Like, I could feel it giving me more power when you push on the gas. This wasn't much money. I think like in the end I had to pay like, you know, $900 or something in the end. 800, I can't remember. But that's the most recent thing I've done, and that was like the best choice. Ooh, the wind's catching that. The best choice for like giving your engine power. That's what my mechanic said at my new mechanic. He's good. Zach at Baker Automotive and Jeep in St. Catharines. So good. That's the guy that's doing the rest of my stuff forever now. But yeah, like, I don't know what I'm gonna get next. Probably brakes or something. New brakes, really fancy ones with like these ones that are real strong 6-piston ones, maybe for the weight. Because my brakes work okay, but they're not great. And they're gonna wear out soon with all these big heavy tires. Like, I have the alu cab is easily 1,200 pounds alone, and then you add all the other stuff in the back. I got probably 500 pounds of gear. spare tire, all the stuff to take it off and switch it, recovery gear, kind of sleeping stuff. I got my bow and my target there right now, my diesel heater. There's another solar panel there. This battery weighs 100 pounds alone. Bag of more gear for like if I get in trouble and have to hike out of there. All my fire starting stuff, all my little swag, right? The table, all the kitchen stuff, all the cooking stuff. This is a lot of weight, man. That's why I sink pretty quick when I go into like bad mud. I just sink, but I can get through a lot of nasty stuff still. I can rock climb still. Like, all in all, it was really a lot of overkill purchases that I didn't need to do, but I just wanted to. You can get by with less. And there's a lot of trails that'll be just like this, just like roads like that, you know. And then if you see something really nasty, you just don't go down it. Just go find something else. This is by in between Timmins and Sudbury right now, like right in the middle. There's all this stuff is on an app somewhere to find it. You can just look around and see the trails, you know. I use the Backroads map books, the Canadian one. I use that one for Canada. It's the best. And then I use Onyx for. Onyx is really good for USA, baby. Onyx every time, because Onyx will show, you know, what's private property, and if you mess around in the US not on private property, you know, but if you go onto someone's private property, I think they can shoot you, probably. But this is all crown land here, all this crown land, so crown land you can basically do whatever you want for a while before they really bug you about it. Eee. A little bit of this maybe. I don't care. Everything I eat in here is going to be heated up and kill all the bacteria anyways. Who really cares? What are you doing? Ta-da. Yeah, at my one job, we used to just use rags a lot. Like I used to use thousands of rags. Like in industrial, it was like an industrial cleaning job. I'm not gonna say the name, I guess, whatever. They were ridiculous. But I would just be told sometimes we'd go to an oil spill in the middle of nowhere, or like Hamilton or something, and we just use rags and just rag up this really nasty fuel, you know, because some guy fell asleep and it overflowed all on the deck of the boat, and you get friggin' 1,000 rags, you know, and you just wipe the friggin' deck until it absorbed into the rag, and then throw the rags in a bag, and then you bring the rags to some like treatment plant and they just like destroy them. So much hazardous, gross industrial cleaning jobs I had. Just pollution everywhere. What are you gonna do? Ugh. For all my lights and all that, I got the S-Pod system here to tie all the lights together. That thing's amazing. You can set it up to your phone and all that. I haven't done that yet, but you can do anything nowadays. You just have enough money.